Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of JD Vids. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a time lapse using the Mavic Pro. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fly over an intersection, take a 2-minute video, take it onto my laptop and then speed it up and add some music. I'll be teaching you how to do the recording, which everyone should know by now. Then I'm going to teach you how to edit the footage, add the music, and then you'll see the video footage at the end. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so now we're ready to take off and we're going to head over to the intersection. We're going to fly over to the intersection about 150 meters high. For anyone wondering why we are flying over the 120, the reason is I'm in a valley and the intersection is up a hill. So 120 for me will be about 30 meters over there, so it's too low. So that's how we're legally allowed to fly over 120, just because we are flying over another object, which is fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the takeoff button. I always do precision takeoff just because, you know, it's fun to have it return back and land by itself. So I'm going to go and flick that now. I'm not going to record anything yet. Okay, so I'm not going to record anything yet just because there's no point recording until I actually get over to the intersection. So I'm going to take it up now. I'm going to take it directly up just to get the height. Okay. And then we're going to head there. So once we get up to 150, we'll head there. And the next thing you'll see on the screen is me at the intersection ready to go. Alright guys, as you can see, I am approaching the intersection now. Don't mind the cockatoo, it's getting a bit loud today. So we're just going to position ourselves. So the way I normally do it is try and keep it center within the screen. And I normally go to 200 meters just at this intersection, just because obviously it's actually not 200 meters. It's probably only about 50 above it. And then just pretty much simply just get to the intersection and then just sort of slow down there. I'm going to take it off sports mode because sports mode takes a while to actually brake, and it can make it a bit harder to even it out and make it nicer. I'm just going to go back a tiny bit. I'm pretty sure that. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. So what I'll do is I'm just going to wait for the intersection to clear out just to make it a bit nicer, smoother footage. So once these cars have gone through, I'm going to hit record. Alright, I'm just going to hit record now. Okay, I'm going to record for 2.5 minutes. Don't worry if you see the video is a bit patchy or anything like that, that's fine. That just means that the video signal is being interrupted here, but everything will be stored on the SD card. You've got to make sure you have an SD card in the drone, otherwise filming it here won't work. It'll be too patchy. Sometimes it will work, but it won't give you the 4K footage that you're going to get on the drone. This is only 1080p. Sorry, 2.7, no, 1080p. Okay, so I'll come back to you once the time lapse is done. Alright guys, as you can see, we're almost up to 230. We're going to stop it at 230 and stop right there. So that's it for the drone section. Now bring your drone back. I'm going to teach you next how to put it in the computer, edit it, and add the music. Hey guys, and now we are at the laptop, and I'm going to show you how to edit the footage and add the music. So the first thing you want to do is add the files here. So there's 2 files you'll need to add. You'll need to add the drone footage and the music, if you want to add music, but I suggest adding music. It turns out a lot better if you add music. So for this project I'm using Filmora 9. You can use any other editing software if you like, but I prefer Filmora 9. I just find it's a lot easier to use. It does cost if you want to add extra features. I paid $40 for a year, which is still pretty good. So now once you've done that, you've got the video footage here and the music file here. So what you need to do is just click this plus button right there, and that's going to add the footage in, just to match to media, so it automatically does everything for you. Okay, so just let that can sometimes take a few moments. There we go, that's in there. Don't be alarmed if you go here and you play the footage and it's see how it's very skippy and it doesn't look very good at all. That just means it hasn't been rendered yet, so it's not going to preview correctly. If you do want to preview it, just click on this button right here. It says render preview, which will make it a lot easier, but I don't need to do that because I know how it's going to turn out. The next step you need to do is just click once on the video footage. It's already highlighted, so that's fine. And then click on this little icon right here. If you highlight over it, it'll say speed. And obviously we're going to make the footage faster, so we're going to go fast. and I do an 8 times footage. You click on 8 times. So that'll do that. So then, obviously, as I said, it's going to be a bit grainy, but it's going to be faster, but you just can't see it at the moment, not until it's been rendered. And the next step is simply, probably the easiest one, you just drag the music file here, and that one's all done. And then all you need to do, one more step, is scroll across to the end of the music, just get so it's got 2 little arrows, and drag the music. The reason you have to do this is if you don't do this, after the video stops, the music will keep going, which is no point because it'll just create a large file for no reason at all. And then just line it up there, it'll automatically line up for you, so you don't need to worry about doing anything else. And then all you need to do once you've done that is click on export. Now obviously I don't worry about that, that's just me uploading to YouTube. So just click local, MP4 is the best one that I do, and then just press export. And then that'll export. It'll take it usually takes about 2 or 3 minutes depending on the file size, and depending on how long the time lapse is. At the end of the video you will see the finished product. And also I just want to give a quick shout out. One of my friends has started a clothing brand empire. It's called HempMendu. I'll leave information in the comments on how to get access to his clothes. He does have a sale at the moment because he opens on the 1st of June. So if you want to have a look at his shirts, they are pretty good. He's into like animation and all that, like designs and stuff. So it's a pretty good product to give him a check out and have a look, see what we can see. And I just want to make note that this video is not sponsored by anyone. He's just a friend that I want to help out, and same reason for Mora. Me promoting the product is not a sponsorship. It's just that I prefer, and that's what I use. And I've tried a lot of products in the past. I've never paid for anything until I found this one. I always try them for like a month, and if I think it's going to be good, I'll pay for it. If not, I won't bother. There's no point paying for something if you're not going to use it. So that is the end. As I said, at the end you'll see the video footage. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely week.